Hey guys, this is MW3 here, and I'm really sorry I haven't been uploading last 2 weeks, but I had some things to take care of. I was pretty busy, and also I've been sick last couple of days, so my voice can sound a little bit different, but I don't feel that bad right now. Because I decided to do a commentary. So yeah, let's get right into it. Here's the part 2 for the Seatown wave 116 that I've been promising you. And just in case you missed the first part, it was on Mr. Dalek JD's channel. Man, thank you for doing a commentary with me again. I really appreciate it. And there's gonna be, of course, a link to the video for the first part, just in case you missed it. So now let's get into this part and let's talk about what we got here. So as I mentioned, this is Road to Round 16 Part 2 for Seatown. This is solo, not co-op or team survival. So I'm just playing by myself. And as you can see, I'm using the same Juggernaut strategy as I used before. So I start in the building there, and I plant the claymores on the stairs so it can stop dogs. And I also call in a squad, just the Delta squad, because it's much cheaper, and I don't see like a huge difference between those two. And yeah. So those squads will help you to stop the enemies a little bit and group them. And after they got pretty close to this building right here, you can just drop down from the balcony, either from this side or from the side I just jumped while they spawned. The first thing you need to take care of on the Juggernaut ways, you need to kill those freaking dogs because they're so annoying. And you just repeat this airstrike technique with flashbangs, and you should be good to finish the round. But I mean, this particular Juggernaut round is very expensive because it takes so many airstrikes, at least for me. I don't know if I'm not precise with those, but it takes a lot of airstrikes to complete a single wave on the Juggernaut. So I suggest you to not spend the money and use it wisely. Right here, I didn't want to buy another airstrike because I've already bought like 7 airstrikes this round. And I just keep finishing them with the bullets in the weapon that I have, because it's much cheaper than just buying airstrikes. One airstrike costs 2,500 points. And yeah, I just sped this up. I'm just shooting this one Juggernaut, and there's gonna be a Juggernaut with red shield coming up right now. So yeah, I just shoot million bullets into him, and but unfortunately I didn't manage to keep him crouched, so he stands up right here, and yeah, almost got killed. But it's all okay. He just went to his building right here, and just finishing him off right here, I think. Nope, not yet. One more burst, I think. Yep, now he's done. Wave 111 cleared. Alright, here's the basic strategy that I use for the non-Juggernaut wave. I camp in this building with 2 sentry guns in the back, and I used to plant those C4s in front of the entrance, as you saw right there, and it's pretty effective. But if you want to save money, use airstrikes instead, because the 10 C4s costs 3,000 money, and 1 airstrike costs 500 points less. So it's cheaper, but the C4s, it's always precise. If the AC-130 or the helicopter or the airplane that shoots this from the skies, those airstrikes. It can be like on the other side of the sky, and sometimes it causes to hit the building instead of the area you wanted to be gone, you know. So C4s are more precise in my opinion, but airstrikes are cheaper. So it's really up to your preferences. And as you saw right when this round started, I only have like 1,500 money, and it's pretty good because I managed to get a couple money from these waves, and after you finish a single wave, at this point the wave bonus, the amount of points you get, it's pretty much mostly enough to set you up for the next round, you know. This right here is the helicopter round, and I made a mistake because I started the wave somewhere else than I supposed to, and these guys spawn in this building and destroy all my sentry guns. So I was like, oh yeah, shit, but I had a squad, but they're not doing much work. The biggest problem are these dogs, as usual, you know. They just can't stop. But after you kill those 4, it's gonna be okay. There's gonna be just soldiers coming around this table that you need to take care of. But yeah, it's pretty much it. There's not like so many soldiers these first 3 waves. After the Juggernaut wave, there's only a couple. But after the helicopter wave, there's 2 waves with a lot of regular soldiers, and I had already my airstrike attached, like to my D-pad, and I didn't want to spend it on my sentry gun, so I decided let's try the same strategy I used for Juggernaut wave. So I started again in that building, and when I saw I'm getting overwhelmed, I just dropped down from that balcony. But there's always a danger when you're running around, and I don't like to do that because there's a random claymores around the corners where you usually know the spots where the claymores are when you're playing the map like for so long. But there could be some routes that you didn't take before, and there could be an unexpected claymore that can really screw you up your whole game. So here I use this is the place where I kill them when I turn around. I throw the one airstrike right there, but I didn't buy any other airstrikes after, so I can save money. I just throw some C4s here and waiting for the soldiers come on the ladder. And when there's a lot of soldiers, I just blow up those C4s by double tapping square button. Yeah. Here's the end of this wave, probably. There's only like 5 red dots on the radar. Yeah, 4 enemies left. And this guy actually surprised me because he came up the stairs, and luckily I was paying attention to my radar, so he didn't surprise me. But I would be dead if he didn't surprise me. Yeah. Luckily. Yeah. Wave 115 cleared. Oh yeah, that's a nice number. So I thought I could do this strategy again, but I didn't buy a claymore because there's like 1,000 point more, and I know that after this round there's gonna be a Juggernaut wave, so I didn't buy claymores and plant them on those stairs, and I just jumped down from the balcony and just run around and use my usual route that I take around this area. And yeah, preparing my air support marker, throwing in the usual route, you know, some kill some more enemies. And here I actually make a mistake because I felt too comfortable. But it was a huge mistake because I didn't see, wasn't paying attention to my radar, and there was guy shooting me from below, from underneath this building, and I got red, and here I panic. I tried to hide behind this thing, and I was expecting them to come from my left, but then they suddenly come from my right. And here I'm down, I'm trying to shoot the soldiers, preventing them from shooting at me, and it's it's pretty insane here, this right here. But yeah, after this long fight in the last, and I finally died. You survived wave 116, and here's the leaderboards, guys. Number 1, of course. So thank you guys for watching, and see you in the future for sure.